What up? All right. Well, before anybody jumps in here, let's just go ahead and jump right into this shit. Testing 1 2 on DOS volumes. Testing 1 2. Okay. Let's get that bread. Oh, fuck. I'm so hot. I'm sweating immediately. I feel like some pretty wild shit happened last time we played this game. Had a big brawl at a castle. And we didn't die. I was very safe, Scummy, though. I was making sure I got that stealth part right because I chose the path of moral good and said, hey, let's not murder all of these villagers so that we can have ourselves a little powwow by drawing everybody out of Das Fortress. So, oh, yep, it was a firefight. I'm gonna steal all the arrows and gold. And their liquor. Liquor and food, because I also did a kindness. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna quickly run around this whole motherfucker. I don't know if I need these bandages. I can't recall. But now that we have this place, I do want to see if there's anything inside worth trundling and pillaging. A flangeed mace. Shut up, Winston. Actually, that might be something worth holding on to. I'm gonna get that repaired and see if that's a better pole arm. Persian Snops. Well, all these boys got liquors and pancakes on them. Winston, you can't face fuck the microphone, bud. Winston. Alright, ain't no way. Yeah, that's not better. It's not better, unfortunately. It looks cool. I'd like to stab somebody with my Volge. Cleanse yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Oh, I forgot to bandage myself because your boy bleeding. Winston. All right. What else doth exist for my plunderage? I remember stabbing this dude in the neck. This chest been watching porn the way that lock is hard. Yeah. Ouch. Winston. Brother, it's warm. It's a warm one today, and I don't know, you need to be shitting on me. Winston, my squish, you must go. You are inconvenienced. Oh. Damn, that's savage. That dog just pissed on that corpse. We murdered a lot of people. Like, a lot of people. Anybody want a fresh pair of cooters? Whatever, fuck that one. Egad. Come on. High five. Okay. I think that's... It should be the last of the bodies. Now I just want to hit up these chesticles and see what we've got. I feel like this... Is this where we... Is this where I snuck in during my... No. Okay. We're gonna back out of this. I'm gonna level set. Oh. Oh, my controller just died. Fuck. One sec.
Battery low. Please charge.
Thank you. Ah, thank you for your patience. Yeah, okay, here we go. I'm not sweating anymore, and I like to have my legs covered like a old woman. Ooh, 30 in thievings. Well, I feel I took a turn somewhere. Okay. So then this... This is too much. I just want to go check out the main building. We're going to do that and then move on. Because I know that's where they're going to keep the goods. Yeah, sure. Actually, how am I doing on grub? Let's have some liquor. Hopefully that doesn't get me too drunk. Famous last words. Oh, you thought your little barricade would stop Henry, hmm? I do like how this room is butt-ass naked because they've been moving all the stuff to barricade the door. I'm watching that drunk meter and I'm wondering, okay, alright, well, clearly that barricade did stop Mr. Henry. I'm about to get too drunk, aren't I? God damn it. The fine wine got me. Fortunately, Henry's a great drunk because I built him that way. Like father, like son. Now that is an intriguing weapon. Okay. Let's piss off. Actually, I'm sure I probably got some skill points. Oh, just the thievery. Oh no. Really? 29 plus 1. I thought that. Okay, I mean, I guess. Sure, yeah, let's try that. Horse! God damn, that dog was zooming. Let's go talk to Peter of Shogdal. I will say the other day I was talking to my buddy from Belgium and I got curious about where like how this overlays in the real world, like this map, and like I pulled up the Czech Republic map and was able to find Gutenberg and see like a lot of the same roads and a lot of the familiar city names, which I thought was actually really cool.
For you, for God's sake. What a waste of money. Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand?
Hey there!
Which king would that
Stop a while and have a drink.
Exactly.
We can play dice.
Yeah, sure.
God
I'll
bless
play
you.
dice in a minute.
Have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance?
Aye. Come to think of it, it was him who told me.
I'm Henry. Dice? Ah! Well, you're not from these parts, that's pretty obvious. Have you got work around here?
Oh, aye. Work, that's us. Can't keep up with it right now. Mind, we honest bell muckers are thin on the ground these days. And the lords are coughing up muckle brass for other denandry and all.
Yeah, I didn't understand anything that you said.
Wait. Why are you putting muck in the bells?
Why are you blabbing about, man? Well, the day the Prague troops torched the stronghold in Raborsh.
Shit. Well, maybe it was a cracked bell that caused it. What are these dindinderries? I've never heard of such a disease before.
Nay, disease, laddie. Sounds like your belfry's fair empty and all. What I'm talking about is they bombards and hand cannons that those Prague ne'er-do-wells and rich folk are buying.
How is a hand cannon made?
Aye, I can tell you for sure. It's no joke. Knew a lad once. Blew his arse to smithereens. Had to bury him in pieces.
Holy shit. Doesn't such an infernal weapon go against the will of God?
Nah, it's an easy task, mate. You need to give it a richt thump with a hammer. But if you got a wee flea in your glocket, it'll spit it in your face when you fire it.
So, Master Bellfounder, fancy a game of dice?
Aye. Looks like you're gonna give us a wee jolt. Let's hear it.
What game would you like to play?
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
Come on then, show us what you can do.
Did my YouTube feed died. Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, nope, it's back. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. We're good. We're good. Frank. One of my buddies just finished all of Naruto Shippuden, and so my group chat is popping off right now, and I'm having a hard time not engaging in the conversation.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
What's 250 in the grand scheme, right? Let's let it ride. Hot
Have
hand,
you
hot
lost
hand.
your mind? You're going to lose everything.
I see some fives. Okay. Not the worst, not the
You
best.
might even win with that.
That's
Pretty
enough.
boring so
Your
far.
turn.
Come on, let's liven it up a bit.
600. Fuck. I thought I had a straight.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
If you were
nothing
smart,
worth mentioning.
you wouldn't be so stupid.
I'm afraid to bust him.
I don't see what you find so complicated. I just pick them up and throw them, then I pick them up and throw them again. That's all there is to it.
Thicky.
It's a
Even
good
a
thing you
fool
don't
gets
throw
lucky
like that all the
sometimes.
time. Here.
I
Oh,
knew it'd be
come
good.
on.
I said as much. See? You can do it. Keep it up.
My
Something
God,
like this
I'm
happened to me
done.
back in '98.
Back in '98 is fucking hilarious.
My God, is it still not over?
Here.
You need big pop. Big pop. That's the smallest pop possible. I want a small pop. Big pop. Big pop.
Maybe I'd prefer a short game to a long one like this.
What's up? Whatever. That sounds good. What? Yeah, I don't care. Whatever's easiest, I don't care. Which two? I don't see Winston. I see Doug's butt wiggling.
My legs are starting to
put me
hurt
over?
from all this standing around.
Cordova!
Why
Why do I
haven't you
even
got
play?
it?
Don't be a coward.
Stop that whistling.
I will never get tired of how funny it is how everybody gets so mad when you whistle for your horse. Alright, back to Shockdoll. Wait, what's happening? Get him, what? Ooh, got your belly.
Too slow!
Oh, you got my belly.
Useless!
Got ya. that a hole I can climb in? Nope. Looked cool. Oh, I'm hungover. Happens to the best of us. Probably just need more liquor. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Boy, I'm never gonna get to sucked all at this right. At least 3.
No, 4.
Let's just do.
Whoa, whoa.
Who am I supposed to talk to? They in here? I do remember the way though. I'm so smart and cool. Actually, let's take this opportunity to read. And now we sleep.
Nice work! Nice work
Oh, it's
indeed.
that bitch. What's his name?
You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter.
You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next?
At least I have a conscience, bitch.
Your little Jew brother? Cape on? Yourself?
I forgot that dude was my brother.
You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. No! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
Look at this little cavalcade of dumb fucks walking into walls.
I'm sorry.
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Welcome to Sukdol, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat? And a smug face?
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses.
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
This is unbelievable. He's lost everything, but he still thinks he can push us around.
Oh, he's right, though. He is one of Sigismund's closest men.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mint master, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after father's...
One thing that I wish Yeah, fuck. One thing that I wish they did in this game is put the name of whoever the person speaking is. It's so hard for me to remember all these people's names. I know a handful of them, of course, but I don't remember who this old bitch is. Is that Peter? That must be Peter, actually. I talked myself into remembering. Thank you for your time.
Documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Rutards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Rutard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
Okay. Fuck. And I can't look at... I don't remember who these people are.
Christian of Pisek is the steward at the Italian court. He could help us.
Perhaps. But my brother's never been easy to deal with. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mint Master's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope. It's just that you can't trust him.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly!
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
You're right. Jesus! Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
All right, let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and may be guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
Zizka's right. I can do this on my own.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Roothard Palace. You want Roothard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured power, Van Bergov's people came to Rutard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
Well, you can try. When we free your father, Rutgard Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Rutgard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
I like her. She's a cool character. She's about her business.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero. But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
All right, Queen, let's go.
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
I'll be careful not to fall into the water. Those servants might think there's a water sprite crawling out of their cellar.
Most of them have known me since I was a little girl, and they're not easily frightened. Do you have any idea how many times they had to wash, dress, and groom me to make me presentable to my father? I mean, when I was little, of course. Oof, startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
Not a silly goose. Hold up, let me run my dinner plate to the kitchen and grab another drink. Excuse me. Oh.
Damn. I didn't count on it being so deep.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
No, that's not how I was
I
trying to ask
most
the question.
certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Bitch.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal.
Come on.
What's the hurry? I've got plenty of time. This is not how one carries a lady, you barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Ah, just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
Winston, you cannot be in front of my monitor, bro. We've talked about this so many times. Man. Oh, I'm hungry. Winston. This feels like a great time to get drunk. Nourishment. Look at that. Got it on the Hyundai.
I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court, but I am dry, so I thank you.
Tell me I'm not doing my job right. Hey. Winston. Actually, let's get.
I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Stay back here, doll.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
Look, we don't even know who they are or how many are here. They might be harmless cripples, but they could also be a pack of cutthroats.
I know, but what do you want to do? Sit back and wait for them to die of old age?
Oh, so I'm supposed to slaughter them? Just like that?
Yes, that scum has no right to defile this place with their presence. It's our home, our property.
Which means they deserve to die.
If we want to be sure they won't give us away, we've no choice.
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home, our property. They have no right.
Folk who have nowhere to lay their heads and nothing to eat aren't much interested in the troubles of the rich. They just seize the opportunity.
You're right. But they can't stay here either. They'd give us away.
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well. You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Ruthard.
You're wrong, friend. The Rutards have finished in in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker?
I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fucker!
You fight like an old hag! Sucker! Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
You bastard!
Do it!
This really did not have to
Show your stuff! Too slow!
Can you guys just... I mean, seriously.
Henry, over here.
Are you alright?
I am. For now.
Oh,
Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Oh, what a mess.
Damn!
Rosa? It's me.
Easy peasy.
Henry, are you
didn't
all right?
wanna massacre
I'm in
these
one
guys,
piece.
but-
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
What if she was just butt-ass naked?
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do. But we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court, and God forbid you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
I won't let you go away. Even if I have to fight with your father, Zizka, and the devil.
Is that so?
I'll even tell Sigismund. Run back to Hungary. This girl is staying here.
That all sounds very nice, but there's nothing left here anyway. We've lost everything.
I like how those guys in the courtyard didn't see her climbing up the vines.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, Henry.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
I'll be yanking my pizzle to this
And for
point
this.
for the rest of my days. Oh, baby. You jumped in at the right time, T-Bone.
It seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Damihi castitatem e continentiam, sed non le moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
I don't know if I can show this. I feel like I have to switch. I feel like I have to switch scenes. I need to do some research on this. 7 hours. He's of a genius.
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. About that night when we were alone here.
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk about it.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Well, what's next for us?
Nothing, most likely. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name still means a lot, despite all the trouble we're in. When my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself, I'll have to get married.
And what if your pa found out about us?
What exactly would he find out about?
That his daughter is no longer, entirely chaste?
Someone would have to tell him first. And I'm not exactly going to boast about it. Are you?
Don't worry. I'm as silent as the grave.
I can imagine a more
Thank
awkward
you.
conversation to have.
I think it's for the best. Although, our plan may very well fail. And no one might survive. Why throw something nice away prematurely? You know, carpe diem et memento mori.
Well, if that's how you feel.
I gotta... Yeah. Where's my helmet?
I've my own table at the tavern, my favourite places to hunt. I miss my bed. Bloody hell, I even miss Captain Bernard's training. What about you? Do you miss home?
Hard to say.
Sir Vaculin, you've had an exciting life. Tell me some stories.
Bien sûr. Your interest is gratifying and quite understandable.
Where does the name Brabant come from?
That is simple. My compatriots call me that because I am originally from Brabant province. One day, oh.
Thanks for sharing. see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too, just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
No, she does not.
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mintmaster's key.
Oh, that's the dude. Okay. We've got him bribed up. I remember him now. Got him all bribed up.
Like that.
Oh.
Keep your nose to yourself.
Those aren't Vavak's
Bugger
men.
off.
I smell trouble.
What, are you deaf? On your way. Stop gaping and clear off.
That's right. Pity then. But not for what happened in the Jewish quarter. They brought this suffering on themselves. They themselves.
So what am I supposed to do here?
Not a soul around. Very odd.
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
Is that a Lord of the Rings reference? How fun.
What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. But I've got a different question. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vavak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier. Ha!
Stop, bro.
Show what you're made of.
Why'd you do that?
Fuck that.
There's just no reason for this to happen. I didn't have beef with you. I'm pretty sure that was one of the dude's brothers in my troop. That's it's gonna be tough to explain. Look, bro, mission accomplished, but I had to kill your brother. Okay. It's gonna be somewhere diabolical. Yep, yep. Poop key. Poop key.
Ugh. Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Swordsmiths, armorers, cobblers, tailors.
The older I get, the more I realize home is...
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
What about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house, but I also met Christian of Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of three, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a haul there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
The Queen.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best. It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
Brabant backed out of it.
Perhaps he was afraid to soil that fancy coat of his.
Or he was just lying again. Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start. Let us go. Pho, that smell. How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Žižka and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
That's the kind of thing you say right before you disappear.
And watch your head. This poor soul must have been here a long time.
Damn, we got a good amount of grocery on him.
I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here. Hey, what is that? There is someone here. Do you hear that too?
And we ended up here. Don't think of it. The gravedigger will break his spade over your head if he got you in the act.
Better come along. We have other work to do.
Don't be so cocky. Oh, wait, am I imagining things?
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Is it not obvious?
They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
What are you looking for on those corpses? Valuables?
They don't have any. These poor wretches was already robbed by our grandfather's grandfathers. We're happy with trifles.
What do you mean?
Well, fingers, teeth. If we get lucky, some smaller bones too. Lennox pays well for those.
I know Lennox. Do you work for him?
We bring in what we find, and he gives us something in return. I'm sure he's waiting for us now. And he'll be waiting for a long time.
How come?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night, when the church was closed. We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise. Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt. So, we're kinda trapped here.
You can pass through the Ruthar Palace. If you keep going...
That's not a bad plan. I heard the place is empty.
Nearly empty. But if you do not tell anyone about us, we will keep quiet about your relic business. What do you say?
Deal. And thanks.
No, this is not it.
Aye, that sounds different. We have it.
It must be somewhere else. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Ships in the night, baby. Ships in the night, Samuel. Come on. Put a little pep in your step. Come on, Pip Pip. Come on, my little papita. Up with you then.
Henry, good morning.
Hello.
Morning to you too.
Have a good day.
Don't talk to Rosa. I don't want to elaborate.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. Don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Can we go to Loretz now?
I reckon it's too late. We have to leave before the crack.
Alright. Not a super long one tonight, but I did want to get some streams out of the way. Oh shit. Never mind, we'll go for a little bit longer. What up, boys? This raid sucks. How we doing this evening, gents? Look at this good-ass nap. Look at that. Good. Oh, getting a little 4 in the morning. Oh, because they said he wakes up with the chickens. Oh, the winery.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Dosi così, eh?
I've been good, brother. I've been good.
Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Been a hot one. Out frolicking in the 90-degree heat for a couple hours this afternoon.
Che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non...
Oh, this is gonna go so well.
Fuck.
He needs to drink so he can speak Italian.
Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis... Nobis est... Petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short?
Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
See, I knew he needed to be drunk to do it.
Ah! Fucking hell! Andiamo! Forza!
Oh,
them!
no.
They must get away!
Which one?
Go! Feed it up!
Alright.
Figlio di aiuto! Figlio di
Oh, per un pelo. You're not gonna get away from Pebbles, bro. Yeah, Come on
Hey up,
now.
lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no.
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I think no one gives a damn until some noble rides along. And then he's surprised.
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa vi Vergine Maria? Curvato un gambe! Aiuto!
I was wrong. I misread that.
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie
Kurwa.
That's right, hell!
Kurwa.
And all those
gotta be
horned
yanking my
demons
pizzle,
there will be
bro.
taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
It's like in Tenacious D's tribute when they're passing Cage around in hell.
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me? But why?
That's Beelzebub, not tribute, right?
Because you're the legate
Beelzebub.
now.
Father, Son, and the Holy Lego.
Well, that
Help
didn't
the
really
Legate
work
attain
out.
martyrdom.
What are we going to do now?
Phenom.
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
We've got to get him way more drunk.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
Is that the subtle way of saying this is the point of no return?
You know what? I need to take care of something first.
Because if that's the point of no return... Oh, alright. There's some more quests. Okay. Alright. Well, the one thing I'm not going to do is point of no return myself into oblivion. Got the hiccups from sparkling water because I am a man. Eh. Fuck it. Fuck it. What is that woman doing in that kitchen? Okay. Southbound and down we go. Pebbles. Pebbles is my dog. I can't imagine trading in this horse in for a newer model. Pebbles has seen some shit. We've been through some shit.
Whoa, whoa.
Pebbles is that dog.
Greetings.
The horse got that dog in.
I'm sorry.
No, I just want to be sure nobody...
Priesen sei der Herr.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't have said it better myself.
What's going on around here?
Well, I do not know. Aber was soll's. I have this problem with this one vagrant woman.
A woman, you say?
Yeah, das stimmt. A woman. She just showed up here and started making trouble for me.
Is she stealing, or what?
Nein, worse than that. My wife thinks I'm having an affair with her.
Are you?
And are you?
Nein, bitte nicht. Aber vielleicht. My old woman saw us talking by the hay bale and took it the wrong way. Or maybe it looked like I was feeling her up from a distance. Ich weiß es nicht.
Ah, I understand. So you want me to help you get rid of her?
Was? Nein. I mean, I do not know. Actually, just forget I said anything.
Are you sure?
Ja, ja. Leave it be.
All right. Suit yourself.
Zum Abschluss, I have some advice for you. It isn't easy to talk about this, but you should hear it. A bunch of black guards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned barn not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them. And they've even killed a couple of people. Most recently, a local herds boy.
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep, so they killed him and the rest of his flock and all.
That really happened?
Just on the other side of the stream here. Tja, und wer weiß, if they even buried the poor lad. Diese verdammten ungarischen Teufelskerle. Am besten, if you simply keep away from the place.
Why doesn't the local bailiff do anything about them?
Ha! Because even though they are certainly deserters, they still wear Hungarian colors, and the people here are scared to death of Sigismund. Und weiß Gott zu Recht. Und das ist alles.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper. What's going on around?
Yeah, it was schon. It isn't easy to talk about a bunch of black...
What?
He didn't want
That really...
just... Tja, am besten...
Why doesn't...
Und das...
Okay.
Gott mit dir sein.
Okay.
Just as well. Still, I fell asleep during the sermon. Not
Oh,
surprised.
hello, Marguerite.
Are you begging here?
No, I'm waiting here for my prince to come. He should be here any moment now with his entourage to take me away.
Well, it's good you still have a sense of humor left.
Well, that's about all I have left. As you can see, I'm not exactly faring all that well lately.
She has kind eyes.
Few people are these days. I'm Henry.
Margaret, wait, I know you.
I was gonna say.
Of course. You helped me get out of that locked shed. Do you remember?
From a shed?
At the mill. You saved me from the miller.
That was you? I didn't recognize you at all.
What a coincidence. It's a small world, isn't it?
Not a chance.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just now I know why you were locked up there. The miller told me what happened. How you robbed him there.
No.
That old man brought the catchpole, and they wanted to blame it all on me. If I hadn't have talked myself out of it, they might have even hanged me.
I'm really sorry about that, Henry. I apologize. I didn't want you to get into any trouble.
Oh, aye. You just used me so you could get away.
There was nothing else I could do. I had to rob him. Please, let me explain. I didn't do it for myself.
You gotta be yanking my pizzle.
Let's hear it then. Why did you rob him?
I had a very good friend, Aneshka. We served together in that mill you saved me from, but then something horrible happened. The miller couldn't keep his hands off her, but she kept refusing him, except for one time. In short, that pig got her pregnant.
That bastard!
And that's not all. As soon as the miller found out, he was really angry at her. He said he's not going to support another hungry mouth, and he drove Aneshka out of the mill, even though she was with child.
Did she go to Planned Peasanthood?
Sounds like a real bastard.
The poor girl had nowhere to go, so she slept in the woods. I tried to help her. I brought her food, but it was clear we couldn't go on like that. So we came up with a plan. I'd flee the mill and follow her, and on the way, I'd take the miller's coin. But he caught me.
And I was daft enough to help you get away.
I'm sorry I lied to you, but there was no time to explain it.
All right, then you took the coin to Aneshka. But I still don't understand why you're begging here. Where's the money? Where's Aneshka?
They're both gone. This gang attacked me on the way. They took everything I had, and I don't remember much after that. But I woke up in an old herbalist's home. That kind soul saved me and helped me get back on my feet. It took weeks.
It's a good thing we have those herbalists. Something similar happened to me.
Yeah,
and Aneshka?
I don't know where she is. I couldn't find her where she used to sleep. I have to find a proper pile of coin, and I'll go and look for her. I'm fond of her, and I don't want her to have to raise that child herself.
Well, that'll be hard. I've never met anybody who made such a pile by begging.
It's the best I can do by myself. But now that you're here, maybe you could help me. I might just know where to find such a sum, and you could make some coin too.
What's your plan?
I want
Seems
to rob
sketch.
a certain merchant
Seems
in
sketch.
Kuttenberg. I can't sleep when I think about what he did and how he got away with it.
Can't you give the thieving a rest?
If you knew what he did, you wouldn't be so hard on me. The bastard doesn't deserve anything less.
Go on then. What did he do?
He poisoned his wife to marry a younger woman and get her fat dowry. And no one will ever be able to prove it, and he'll never face punishment because no one knows about it. Except me. But we can hoodwink him together, so he'll be happy to pay us. If you throw your lot in with me, I'll explain everything to you.
How do you know he killed someone?
Because he got that deadly poison he gave her to drink from that herbalist who was taking care of me. He just strolled in there one day and threatened to burn the hut down with us in it if she wouldn't make one for him. What could the poor woman do?
True, true.
What poison was it? Every healer can tell when someone's been poisoned.
Not with this one. That's what made it so clever. I don't
had
know
that
what
book
it's
of
called,
poisons.
but she said there aren't many people who know how to brew it. The herbalist told me she made it weaker on purpose, but it still was enough to kill that woman.
Well, you'll have to give me a better idea of your plan before I agree to anything. What do you want to do?
He killed her for money, so I want to steal it from him. Just like every bloke, he's a whoremonger and his new wife found out about it. Now I've heard she's made his life a living hell, so he won't even say a word to another woman. And we'll make use of that. I'll go to him and tell him I'm expecting his child. And he'll be glad to pay, so I'll disappear and won't destroy his marriage and his reputation.
Well, why would he believe you? He'll know you're pretending.
That's where you come in. I've heard there's some decoction or potion that puts a person to sleep. We'll pour it in his drink and make it look like he got drunk and I spent a passionate night with him. He won't remember anything, and what's more, he won't want any trouble at home.
Fine.
Let's do it. That sounds like a fun ploy.
So what should I do?
First, I need to find some better clothes. I have to look like an upright townswoman, because even that whoremonger wouldn't start anything with a ragged beggar woman.
Fine. I'll try to find something that'll look good on you.
Then we need some sleeping potion to make him pass out. I don't really know what it looks like, but it has to be strong. Then he won't remember anything.
You mean like this sleeping potion?
You're certainly well equipped, Henry. You hold on to it, but don't lose it. Without it, we'd be sunk.
Of course. Is that all?
Now, the most important thing. That merchant struts around with his nose in the air. That's why you need to look like a wealthy gent. Charismatic, well-dressed, sweet-smelling. Get me? He has to believe you've got a bulging purse and want to spend it with him. Then he'll be eating out of your hand.
From what I hear, it sounds like there's lots of things that could get fucked up. We'll be lucky to get any coin out of him.
Now, Henry, I know we don't know each other that well, but if you do what I tell you, it'll work out. I'll give you something. This ring belonged to my dear late mother. It's the only thing I have. You keep it and return it to me when we split the money and you get your share. I want you to know you can trust me.
Well, thank you.
I know this plan will work. As soon as you have everything ready, come back here and I'll tell you what's next. For the love of Christ, give a bit of money to a poor crippled woman.
Crippled.
One beer.
Okay. Let's see. What that map do? Nothing down there. I'm like 90% certain this is the... Yeah, okay. That's another, what's it called? Tournament. And these are the people that I can fist fuck. Okay. Look as classy as possible. Done deal. I'm covered in blood. Alright. Appreciate you guys for swinging by this evening. It is 10:33 p.m. here, and I am a sleepy boy given all of my outside adventurings today. So, with that in mind, we're hanging up the cleats this evening, and we're going to hit the sack. So, again, appreciate you for stopping by. Try to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays and sometimes on the weekend, but my schedule is inconsistent. So we'll see. But I'm going to try. Might do it tomorrow. Might do it Thursday. You know what? I'm definitely going to probably be... No. Wait. No, I won't be doing it tomorrow. I've got dinner plans. Thursday for sure, maybe. And then Friday, I'm taking off work because I'm playing in a disc golf tournament. But that should be done within a couple of hours. So I should be free that night to stream. Hopefully. Yeah. All right. If you are new here, drop a follow. And if you are not, I don't know. Thanks. All right. I will see you all next time. Peace out.